Om Shanti. Today, 18 November 2023, Baba says, sweet children have great interest in doing service of changing human being into deities. However, in order to do this service, you need to have deep dharana yourself. Question: how do souls become dirty? Which dirt are soul covered with? Answer: soul become dirty by having remembrance of friends and relatives. The number one rubbish is body consciousness, and then the rubbish of greed and attachment begins. Soul become covered with the dirt of the vices. Then they forget to have remembrance of Father and are unable to do service. Song: my heart desired to call out to you. Om Shanti. This song is very good. Your children give this guarantee after listening to you. I feel like sharing this knowledge with others. Some children do have remembrance, and that's also essential. Some would have remembrance and would also have meet Baba. It is said that a handful out of multi-millions come and claim this inheritance. Your intellect have now become very broad and unlimited. The Father would surely have also come 5,000 years ago to teach you Raj Yoga. First of all, you have to explain who spoke this knowledge, because this is biggest mistake. The Father has explained that the Gita, the jewel, the mother of all scripture, is the scripture of Bharat. It is just that people have forgotten who spoke the Gita, the jewel of mother of all scriptures, and which religion was established through that. However, they definitely sing, "Oh God, come." God definitely does come to create the new, pure world. He is the Father of the world. Is He not? Devotees sing, when you come, we are able to receive happiness and peace. Happiness and peace are two things. In the golden age, there is definitely happiness there, but all the rest of the souls are in the land of peace. This introduction has to be given. In the new world, there is new Bharat, the kingdom of Ram. There is happiness in that world, and this is why there is a praise of the kingdom of Ram. If that is called the kingdom of Ram, this has to be the kingdom called the kingdom of Ravan, because there is sorrow here. There is happiness there. The Father comes and gives happiness. Everyone else receive peace in the land of peace. The Father is the bestower of peace and happiness. Here there is peacelessness and sorrow. So let this knowledge trickle into your intellects. A very good stage is needed for this. To dharan the knowledge, a very good intellect is needed. Even little children are taught this, but they cannot explain the meaning. This has to be imbibed very deeply, so that if anyone asks you any question, you can explain to them. A very good stage is needed. Otherwise, due to body consciousness, anger or attachment, you sometimes continue to fall. Some even write, Baba, today I fell due to anger, today I fell due to greed. When your state becomes strong, there will be no question of falling. There will be a lot of interest in doing the service of changing human being into deities. The song is very good. Baba, when you come, we will become very happy. The Father definitely has to come, otherwise, who would make the impure world pure? Krishna is a bodily being. You cannot give his name or the name of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar for this. People sing, "O purifier, come." So you should ask them, to whom did you say this? Who is the purifier, and when he will come? That one is the purifier, and since you call him, this world must surely be impure. The golden age is called the pure world. Who would make this impure world pure? It is mentioned in the Gita that God himself truly taught Raj Yoga and enabled you to gain victory over those vices. Lust is the greatest enemy. You have to ask them, who said that he will teach you Raj Yoga and lust is the greatest enemy? Who said that he is omnipresent? In which scripture it is written? Of whom it is said he is purifier? In the Ganga, the purifier, or is the Ganga the purifier, or is it someone else? Even Gandhiji used to say, "Oh purifier, come." The Ganga has already existed. It is not new. The Ganga would be called imperishable. It is just that the element become tamoguni, and so they cause mischief. They make it overflow and bring floods. Then they change the direction of its flow. In the golden age, everything works regularly. There cannot be too little or too much rainfall. There is no question of sorrow there. So let it remain in your intellect that the purifier is Baba alone. When people remember the purifier, they call out, "O God, O Baba." Who said this? Soul said this. You know that purifier Shiv Baba has come. You definitely have to insert the word incorporeal. Otherwise, they believe the corporeal want to be this. Souls have become impure, and so you cannot say that all are God. To say I am Brahma or I am Shiv is the same thing. However, the master of creation is only the one creator. People give various long and complicated meanings. Ours is just of second. You receive the father inheritance in just a second. The father inheritance is the kingdom of heaven. It is called liberation in life. This is bondage in life. You have to explain truly when you come, you will come to give us the inheritance of heaven, liberation and liberation in life. This is why it is written that the bestower of liberation and liberation in life is the one. This also has to be explained. In the golden age, there is just the one original eternal deity religion. There is no name or trace of sorrow there. That's the land of happiness. It is a Sun Dynasty kingdom there. Then in Silver Age, it is Moon Dynasty kingdom. Then in Copper Age, those of Islam and Buddhist come. Each whole part is fixed. Such big parts are fixed in tiny point like souls and like supreme soul. You also have to write on the picture of Shiv. I am not as big as Jyotirlingam. I am like a star. Souls too are stars. It is remembered. A wonderful star sparkled in the center of the forehead. So this is a soul. I am the supreme soul, supreme father. However, I am the father, I am the supreme, the purifier. My virtues are distinct. Therefore, all the virtues also have to be written. On one side, write the praise of Shiv, and other side, write the praise of Shri Krishna. They are both opposite things. You have to write this very clearly so that people can read and understand it very clearly. Heaven and hell, happiness and sorrow. Whether you call it day and night of Krishna or day and night of Brahma, it is same thing. You know how happiness and sorrow continue. The Sun Dynasty has 16 Celsius degrees and Moon Dynasty has 14 Celsius degrees. One is completely Sato Pradhan and other is Sato. Those of Sun Dynasty then become part of the Moon Dynasty. When those of Sun Dynasty go into Silver Age, they definitely take birth in the Moon Dynasty claim, although they do claim a royal status. These things should be made to sit in your intellects very well. To the extent that you stay in remembrance and become body and become soul consciousness, accordingly you will be able to imbibe. You will also do service very well. You would very clearly tell others, I sit like this, I imbibe like this, I explain this way, and I churn the ocean of knowledge in this way in order to explain it to others. Your churning would continue all the time. It is a different matter for those who don't have knowledge and won't imbibe anything. If they imbibe knowledge, they do service. Services now continue to increasing a great deal. Day by day, your praise will increase. So many will then come to your exhibition. So many pictures will have to be made. A very big marquee will have to be put up. In fact, solitude is needed to explain these things. Our main picture are those of tree, cycle, and the picture of Lakshmi and Narayan. People won't be able to understand as clearly from the pictures of Radha and Krishna who they are. At this time, you know that Father is now making you pure like them. Not everyone will become complete to the same extent. Soul will become pure, but not everyone will imbibe knowledge. If someone does not imbibe knowledge, it is understood that he will claim a low status. Your intellects are now become so sharp that is number wise in every class. Some are clever, some are dull. This too is number wise. If a good person is given a third grade person to explain knowledge to him, he would think that there is nothing here. That is why effort is made to someone good at explaining to a good person. Not everyone will pass at the same extent. Baba has a limit. The result of the studies announced every cycle. There are 8 main one who pass, then 100, then 16,000, and then subjects. In that too, they are wealthy, poor, all types. It is understood what type of effort each one make at this time and what status he is worthy of receiving. A teacher would be aware of this. Teachers too are number wise. Some teachers are good and everyone is pleased that they teach well and give lot of love. It would only be a good teacher who would make a small center into a big center. You have to do so much with your intellect. You have to become extremely sweet in the path of knowledge. Only when you have full yoga with sweet father, you will become sweet and you will then also be able to imbibe. Many don't have yoga with such a sweet father. They don't even understand that while living at home with your family, they have to have full yoga with father. Storms of Maya will definitely come. Some would remember their old friends and relatives, whereas others would remember something else. The remembrance of friends and relatives make souls dirty. When there is rubbish in a soul, he becomes afraid. You must not be afraid here. Maya will do this. Rubbish will definitely fall on us. Rubbish is thrown onto a fire at Holi. If we stay in remembrance of Baba, the rubbish does not remain. If you forget the Father, the number one rubbish of body consciousness will fall on you. Then greed, attachment, etc. will come. You have to make effort for yourself and earn an income, and then also make effort to make others the same as yourself. Very good service take place at the center. When they come here, they say that they will make arrangement to open center, but as soon as they leave here, they finishes. Baba himself tell them that they will forget of all these things. Here you have to stay in a bhatti until you become worthy of explaining to others. The connection with Shiv Baba is the sweetest. It can be understood what type of service you do. You definitely do receive the reward of doing physical service. Many do a lot of hard work. However, there are subjects. There are subjects in that study and also in the spiritual study. The number one subject is remembrance and then there is study. All the rest is incognito. This drama has to be understood. No one knows that each age is 1250 years. For how long does the golden age continue? Okay, which religion exists there? Who should be the maximum number of births there? Buddhists and those of Islam, etc., will not take as many births. These things are not in the intellect of anyone. You should ask those who study the scripture, what is that you refer to the versions of God? The Gita is the jewel, the mother of all scriptures. In Bharat, there was first the dirty religion, deity religion. What is their scripture? Who spoke the Gita? They cannot be the versions of God Krishna. It is a task of God alone to carry out establishment and destruction. When did he come? In what form is he now? You definitely have to write the praise of Krishna opposite the praise of Shiv Baba. Shiv is the god of Gita. Shri Krishna received this status by studying that. The 84 birds of Shri Krishna are also shown. At the end, you also have to show the pictures of adopted Brahma. It is as though we have a rosary of 84 birds in your intellect. You also definitely have to show the birds of 84 Lakshmi Narayan, 84 birds of Lakshmi Narayan. You have to churn the ocean of knowledge at night and think about these things further. Liberation is life is received in a second. What should we write for that? Liberation in life means to go to heaven. However, it is only when the Father, the Creator of heaven, comes that you become His children, because only then can you become the masters of heaven. The golden age is a world of pure and charitable souls. This iron age is a world of sinful souls. That's a viceless world. There is no kingdom of Maya, Ravan there. Although we won't have any of this knowledge there, we will still have the thoughts, I am a soul and this body has now become old, so I now have to shed it here. No one else has knowledge of souls. You receive the inheritance of liberation in life from Father. So you should also remember him. The Father gives the order Man Mana Bhav. Who said Man Mana Bhav in the Gita? Who can say remember me and remember the land of Vishnu? Krishna cannot be called the purifier. No one knows the secret of 84 births. So you have to explain this to everyone. Understand these things and bring benefit to yourself and to others, and you will receive a lot of regard. Be fearless and continue to go here and there. You are very incognito. You can change your dress and go and do service. Acha, have pictures with you. Acha, essence for dharana. First point, have full yoga with the sweet Father and become extremely sweet and soul consciousness. Churn the ocean of knowledge. First imbibe it yourself and then explain to others. Second point, make your state strong. Be fearless. Have an interest in doing service of changing human being into deities. Blessing for today is, may you be in a state of happiness with the fortune of happiness by constantly eating and feeding others the nourishment of happiness. Detail. You children have true, imperishable wealth, and so you are the wealthiest of all. Even if you only eat dry chapatis, those dry chapatis are filled with the nourishment of happiness. Nothing more is needed. You are the one who eat the best nourishment, the chapatis of happiness. And so you are constantly in a state of happiness. Therefore, constantly stay in the state of happiness, and so that others who see you also become happy. For only then you will be said to the souls to be the souls who have the fortune of happiness. Slogan for today is, a knowledgeful person is someone who does not waste a single thought or word. I'm repeating. A knowledgeful person is someone who does not waste a single thought or word. Acha, Om Shanti.